Tapped in exclusive. We are the internet.
Yeah, I know what the
bitch.
fuck going on.
Tapped in, the hottest upcoming podcast in the world. I'm your host, Kevin Melody, with Juju, and our special guest today, TiDUS.
Yes, sir.
Peace, Kev. Peace,
Coming
Juju.
here from the East Coast
Peace,
in LA.
Will.
TiDUS, definitely one of the hottest artists out right now.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you.
From
Appreciate y'all.
producing his own music, his own sound, and his lyricism. I just want to start off with, let's get everybody acquainted with where you're from. Let's start with that.
I'm coming live and direct
Yep.
from the state of New Jersey,
Woo.
Yes, sir.
Garden State.
Garden State,
And
North, Central, and
Why do I call
South.
it the Garden State?
because it's green.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
That's a great
People
question.
don't realize like Jersey is green. Like there are parts of New Jersey that are
We
just
got the
trees.
Appalachian Mountains. We got forests. We got woods. We got beaches.
It's everything, really.
Got everything.
It's crazy. And what part of Jersey are you from exactly? Where were you born?
Man, I was born in Newark, New Jersey.
Newark. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but I was raised all throughout New Jersey.
Okay.
So
So you moved around a lot as a kid?
I got family all throughout
Wow.
the state.
And what parts did you like roll through? I mean, you were born in Newark. Did you grow up at all like outside of Newark, like Patterson or?
We got within Newark. You got Essex County.
Right.
I've been in Irvington. I've been in East Orange. I've been all the way down to Camden, Maple Shade,
Nice.
parts of PA, Central Jersey, Woodbridge, Menlo Park Terrace.
Wow.
You know, I've been
Everywhere.
throughout the state for sure.
I have
He's a true Jersey boy.
I have a question. Growing up in Jersey, did you go across the bridge a lot to NY and all that?
Later on, I started to
Okay. Venture over.
expand outward.
Okay.
Explore.
Yeah. I would say like 15, 16, you know, just knowing that that's there, especially after like 9/11, like,
Wow.
you know, that's super close. A lot of kids I went to school with, their families were working in New York City. So
Okay. So that kind of like affected everything that was going on. I heard like
yeah.
I'm not from the NY, or from the East Coast area, but you know, on a quick note on that 9/11 thing, I heard it affected a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of not only the people who work there, but just like the overall daily life, man. Like the whole part of the city was closed down for I heard like damn near a year. You know what I'm saying? Where they were rebuilding. Well, it took more than that to rebuild it, but just to open back up so people can get over there. I heard it took like a year.
Took some time for sure to just restore not only, you know, architecture, buildings, but like
Yeah.
The morale of the city.
morale of the city, people's psyches, people's security.
Yeah, man.
sense
People
of
still messed up
security.
from that shit.
For sure, you know, it's unforgettable.
100%.
You know, unfortunate.
I mean,
Case of
yeah,
things.
it definitely a crazy time to be there. Did you, as a kid, were there relatives in your life that really loved music, or was it just kind of like you? Were you the only one that was into music?
Nah, my family's super musical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What did you grow up listening to in the house?
definitely like soul music, hip hop, R&B.
What kind of soul did you listen to? Was it older? Was it?
Stuff my grandmother, uncles still rock to this day, like Temptations,
Mhm.
Ooh,
Al Green, Teddy
Yes,
P,
sir.
Supremes, Barry White,
ooh.
Good
Curtis
music.
Mayfield, good music.
Curtis Mayfield's
Yeah.
amazing.
I was just this all the making.
Yeah, officials.
Yeah, I was listening to that the other day. That slap.
Yeah, I'm definitely a big fan. Also, I'm a huge Sam Cooke fan. I love Sam
Sam
Cooke.
Cooke.
That's
You know,
you surprised me with that.
I
all
love
the time.
Sam Cooke. I have 40. No, yeah, like 40. I have at least 42 records of Sam Cooke.
wow.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
like every single like vinyl there was.
Kev Facts.
I love him. I got his gospel shit too. He did
That's
gospel
tight.
shit.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, his sound is just it's one of the few, like, I feel like cuz soul is so unique in that way where every artist, they could kind of have similar content, but
Yeah.
their sound is all really unique.
Cause it's our souls,
Yeah, our souls are unique.
Are unique. You know what I mean? And like it's just the essence of the word in itself. Pertaining to the music itself is so perfect. Especially even today, like today, the music that we're listening to technically is soul music.
Right.
Yeah. The music that we listen to today, like our culture, a lot of it is speaking from the heart. A lot of it is,
Right.
most of it is, in some way, shape, or form, is speaking from like what somebody's seen or definitely experienced, and that's like heart music.
Right.
That's soul music. Even like how, there's conversations about like lyrics versus this or that, right?
Right.
But today, predominantly how we hear it is we're listening to feelings,
Right.
right? Which is an output of the soul immediately and naturally. So that's the first response. Your first response is how you feel about something rather than what you say, because you can't really say anything until you feel something,
Right.
right? So in that context, we gotta like look at it a little deeper, like what this music thing really is,
Right.
So going back to soul music. Yeah.
It's deep.
For you, because you're in a unique situation where you produce the music that you make. So when you're sitting down, is production a part of your process, or are you like, do you write something and you're like, damn, I got to produce to this? Or like, what I mean? It's like a
Yeah.
chicken and the egg type thing.
Yeah, that's a great question. The music itself definitely like sets the story or the energy, or like the music speaks,
Right.
like the actual music. I pretty much always, maybe like 99% of the time, start with the music.
So the writing
No,
or the producing?
the
The
production.
production.
Got you. Okay.
And how
Yeah.
it feels, the
So
melodies and all
99%
that
of the
stuff.
time, you're starting with a beat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when did you actually start producing? Did you start producing before the writing, or like, do you remember about how old you were?
Yeah.
Actually making beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely like 13, 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, so like that, around that time was like Fruity Loops 4.
Wow.
Wow.
Shout out
That was-
Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
That was on the little PC, on the little Dell laptop or whatever type of little situation. Because I remember I had that same shit, man.
Yeah.
Fruity
so,
Loops is hard.
Shouts out to my cousin Randy, who is,
Shout out
in
to
Los
cousin.
Angeles right now,
Shout
killing
out.
it, and introduced that software, to us both. And we just made some beats on that day that were terrible, but like it's
Hey, that's
yeah.
that's the starting point.
Yeah.
You know.
That's the crawling before you walk type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stuck with me ever since.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's funny because when you think back, everybody has one of those. Oh, the first beat I made was trash. Everyone's got that story.
Right.
But to hear like how complex and rich your production is now,
Yeah.
you
Some
know,
smooth
like in
grooves right there.
comparison to when you were 13,
That's deep.
must be just a big thing for you, right? Like,
When you put it in the context like that, because I don't know, you're always thinking about like how can I make it hit harder, or how can I
right,
make it more emotional, or just deeper, sharper, like.
yeah,
But when you actually take a step back, if you do, looking in that context, great element to keep you moving forward. So.
Yeah.
Can we
I mean, you have to.
can we have you speak a little bit louder?
Got you.
Okay, I got you. Okay, appreciate it.
You got his mic?
Very,
Okay, good.
Gabe was in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Very
that's
suave with the vocals.
that's true.
yeah.
Smooth. That's crazy. When would you say was your first, like, your first pen to pad to the beat, like song?
First pen and pad to the beat was definitely like maybe 2 or 3 years after that.
Okay.
Maybe like
17, maybe.
yeah, like 16, 17, just writing,
Do you still
rapping.
do you still have like your first song? Do you still have like the
Is
first
that
song
on
that
a
you
hard drive
recorded?
somewhere?
I wish that I had some of those records that we made back then. I got records out there that's under different names that like you wouldn't even know unless I said what names they are.
Damn.
Give us some of the names you used to go by.
Can you?
Yeah, can you?
Whoever knows me would like have to comment that under.
Oh,
This
okay.
video.
Put the names under there.
Put his names under there. That'll be beautiful. That's crazy. So you made some tracks under a couple different names. Now, when did you land on TiDUS? And
I
your
decided to
sound?
go by actual name. TiDUS is my actual name.
Okay.
TiDUS. That's my real name. I know that's also a character in Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy VII was actually a game that I got when I had good grades, and I just got it because it was 4 CDs and the shit looked different.
Yeah.
So
PS1, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
shouts
So
out
hard.
to Final Fantasy X and the TiDUS over there. But like I decided in 2010 to just utilize my own name.
Yeah.
From there, just the music it's always just taking different forms, but at the end of the day, like it's the same message that comes through. And then these last few years I've actually been conscious of like what that message has been becoming.
Interesting.
Right? So just
What?
I gotta be aware.
Right.
I gotta be aware of just anything. Wherever I'm at, I gotta be aware of that. What's going on in the world, I gotta be aware of that. Like what's going on in music, I gotta be aware of that.
Right.
Like I may not be active here or there, but I'm aware.
Yeah.
Right.
And in the context of like how I take music, how I digest it, how I live by it, how I go by it, how I'll forever live by it, how I die by it, it's a spiritual thing.
Right.
And at this point, I'm always gonna be transparent in the truth and reality of what it is and what I'm going through or what I've experienced, but in the context of how can I communicate this vibration in a healing way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's a lot going on out here that's just weird, and we need some balance
Agreed.
into
Agreed.
into the elements of what we're dealing with. So
100%.
yeah.
Did you? What would you consider to be your first collection of songs, like your first project?
First collection of songs that I released was a collection called Give Me Your Ears or Die. And it was a collection of like 20 something beats. And
Wow.
I put it on Dat Piff in like 2007.
That's pretty hard. Give me your ears or die.
Damn.
And the
Y'all gotta
cover-
look up that Piff shit. That's crazy.
You ever seen City of God?
Yeah.
course.
So the scene before the homie goes off, like after they bust down the spot and they get ready
Yeah.
to shake during the day, but then like he does some weird shit and then they split.
Yeah.
Before they get older, like the scene where the Zay is like holding the revolver,
Mm-hmm.
like I drew a picture of that
Oh my God.
in color pencil, and I used that as a cover. The shit is hard.
That's
Wow.
wow.
from there, that's why I always fucked with I do all the covers too. It's just you start to when you whatever it is that you're doing, if you consciously like aware of what you're doing, you're gonna start to see like, oh, I like to do that. Oh, I like that. Oh,
You can see a vision start to form, start to come
formulate.
together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that was the first collection of music is beats, and then
So that's '07.
yeah, it was like '07.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And are you currently working on a project, like an entire body of work that you look to drop 2020, or?
Yeah, we got a lot of music. So, well, I'm not sure when this is dropping,
But
but there will be new music out by the time that y'all hear this or soon before.
Ooh.
Okay.
Dropping
so it's
a
coming
record
soon.
at the end of this month.
Be on the
in
lookout
February.
for it.
Be on the lookout for that TiDUS.
I just got stuff coming consistently. We'll see a record and we'll see a tour, and we got a lot of stuff in between that. I'll be doing more stuff for movies. Be writing stuff for other artists, producing for other artists,
Nice.
as
is-
well as
Is there other artists that you could talk about that you've been producing for, or that you,
Working with.
or plan on working with, or want to work with?
There artists that I would like to work with. There's an array, like
Yeah.
everybody's pretty much fire in some type of way,
Right.
Like whether it's like their melodies or like just how they do this shit.
Who, off the top of the head, who would be like some of your favorites though that you could think like, damn, I fuck with that, him or her, and be like, damn, I
Yeah.
want to fuck with that in the near future. Is there
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
that you could think of?
Off the top, him or her. Her's fire.
Okay, that's dope.
Baby Rose is fire.
Yeah.
Okay,
St. John fire.
yes, Ghetto Lenny.
Nice.
Octavian fire.
Yeah.
Homie from London.
Wow.
My man's Rome Streets.
Okay, Rome Street. Shout out Rome Street.
Shout out.
Super fire. Y'all check him out.
Okay,
Y'all
for
gonna
sure.
hear him shortly.
Well, we also wanted you to get a chance to spin our tapped in wheel.
Oh, let me get my thing up. Let me Vanna White it. Hold
Yeah,
on.
we're gonna display to you right now. Juju, show him the tapped in wheel. There you go.
Shots out, shout out, shout out. All
I'm
right.
gonna have you spin it.
So you get some spins. They have various things, but we'll see what
Yeah.
segment you land on.
Shut-
Let's see.
Give it a spin.
Yeah,
Yep.
spin it. All right, go ahead, spin it.
That was a good spin.
Top 3, dead or alive.
Top 3 dead or alive. That's pretty hard.
Top 3 artists or rappers?
Wow. No one's asked that.
Yeah.
That's you know what? It's whatever you want. It can
Yeah.
be rappers or
Yeah.
artists.
Top 3 artists.
Unless you want to give us
Yeah,
both.
Yeah. You can give us
Yeah,
both.
I can do both. All right, so top 3 producers of all time would probably be like Curtis Mayfield,
Yep. I like that
Ye,
Okay.
and like Jeff Barrow or like David Axelrod or some shit.
Wow. Okay.
Different.
I like that.
Top 3 rappers. Jay, Z,
Yeah.
for me.
Okay.
That just like perhaps just like raised me in a way.
Yeah.
I never really like gravitated. Well, everybody was fire growing up, like DMX was fire.
DMX. Yeah.
Yo, word.
I listened to a lot of the older stuff growing up too. Like my pops played everything. He not too much older than me, so like big like
Great
Snoop,
storyteller.
Pac.
Yeah. Lots of legends.
Yeah, I just
There's too
I
many to
listen
choose
to
from.
everything. Yeah. I just love music. You know what I mean?
In general,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're
That's
gonna
evident.
get, we're
For
gonna
sure.
get let's get another spin,
Let's get
man.
you spin. You get one more after this, so let's see what you get.
Okay, spin the fuck out there. Huh?
He's good at that fucking wheel shit.
Truth or shot?
Truth or shot? Oh boy. All right.
Yeah.
So, do we got a shot for him, or do you got Hennessy over there? You got your Hennessy.
Yeah,
it's like-
Oh, there's some Hennessy over here.
I gave him some Hennessy.
Okay,
It's good.
perfect. Okay,
All right,
the
so
hospitality.
have you ever been in a situation where you DM a celebrity or you slid into their DMs, right? And they left you on red. Now you can answer that or you can take a shot. Or you can do both.
I've I messaged a celebrity, yeah, and they left me on red.
Shot.
But
That's a good truth.
they definitely messaged back though.
Oh,
Okay. Good.
that's the best answer we've gotten.
Okay, good. And still gonna take a shot. See.
And you can drink to that. And then
One
you
more
get a
spin, Gabe?
spin. You get one more spin.
Let's get
Let's
one more
get-
spin.
Let's get him another spin in there.
Blessings.
All right, let's see. What's he got?
Cap or no cap?
Cap or no cap? So we're going to show you something. You'll tell us if it's cap.
Career day. Being the track god.
Damn, that is
No cap.
no cap.
No cap.
Damn. Who would say cap to this?
That's no cap. And look at the glow up that he's recently went through, man.
Smart,
Shout out to Gucci,
strong,
man.
cool. Look at that
Gucci's-
backpack.
Gucci's a genius. You know,
Absolutely.
Like literal representation of how you can transform yourself. You know,
Right,
just
man.
through
In one lifetime,
yeah,
you could
proper discipline.
play different
Talk
roles.
about 360 for real.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see the
Man.
power of that, like, fucking determination, power of your mind. Like,
Man.
he made that transformation in a jail cell. You
I
know what I'm
was-
talking about? Like, people can't do that here with freedom.
Gucci just recently turned 40, and I was proud of him like I knew that nigga. Son, I was in the house like getting emotional, like
For
damn,
real.
blew up. Like man, we can make an example of this man. Like this is Black Excellence, February
Yeah.
Black History Month.
Yeah.
Blew up coming.
Right.
Coming correct, yeah.
Shout out to Gucci though, for real, for real.
Shots.
Yeah.
You made an interesting point. You know, you said like, you know, you transformed yourself in a situation, and people can't even do that here.
Exactly.
AKA brackets, they can't do that in the free world.
Yeah.
Well, let's examine that real quick, right?
Yeah.
The difference or the variable is, you know, in a situation, what your cost is time, which in this dimension is the most valuable
Right.
thing. So that gets taken away from you in the context of you can't utilize it for anything. Is limited,
Yeah.
right? So your physical space is limited, but your mental space is never limited.
Right.
So in the context of you being in the real world, the attack is the distractions.
Right.
There's always
A
something
distraction.
going on. There's always something trying to just take your attention
Right.
Yeah.
away from truly what you can be using it for, which is like, you know, being like Gucci.
Yeah.
Right.
Putting in the work.
Shouts out.
I think there's a lot to be said about that, especially when you consider like the fact that his mindset, which is what he talks about all the time, you know, prior to entering prison, had to change like dramatically to overcome the obstacles that he was facing. So in that sense, I agree. Like, you know, it's all about your energy. It's about your frame of mind. And it's funny. I think the same thing would apply to music too, because you could like be really negative all the time and be making really negative music, and there's a ceiling on that. You know?
Right.
Look, it's like
You gotta be careful with your words too, man.
Yeah.
the words are
Power.
we the words are power. We create words because, you know, we spell them, right, with letters, right?
Yeah.
Like, what did they say? Like a witch did. A witch, or somebody who did magic, cast spells.
Mhm.
Your word is your bond.
Yeah.
Niggas don't just say that. Like, this is true.
Yep.
Like, knowledge. So what we say literally creates
What it is.
our
Yeah.
reality, right? We
Yeah.
living on one
Facts.
planet,
That's facts.
but there's 8 billion different worlds.
Yep.
Right.
It is your world. You know what I mean?
100%.
And how we utilize our thoughts with our time, like, determines what we can do with this thing. So
Right.
definitely
100%.
that, like, and that's why I try to keep adding value with the words. So peace.
100%.
Yeah.
And where would you prefer, like, if we have people looking for your music, trying to watch your videos, do you prefer everybody go to Spotify, SoundCloud?
Definitely,
What works best?
definitely pull up on Spotify, Apple Music,
Apple Music.
whichever your preference. It's everywhere. YouTube. You know,
Yep.
I continue to give it. You know,
Gotta
let
run
me
the
know how y'all
streams up
feel
on
about
'em.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go check that shit out.
And you have you said possibly a tour coming up?
Definitely a tour going into the fourth quarter.
Okay, nice.
So-
Are you any places in particular that you plan on hitting?
Yeah, Chicago will see me, Dallas will see me,
Ooh,
Houston, LA
Okay.
for sure,
nice.
Bay again, New York, Toronto, Atlanta. I'll definitely see me. Europe, London, Amsterdam,
Nice.
Berlin,
Nice.
Paris.
Gotta make sure you hit everywhere.
Love to see y'all too. So
Shout out to all those
100%.
cities,
Sure.
man.
We're gonna have
shouts
to do
out
that.
to y'all.
Have to go to that LA show.
Yeah, man.
That'll be fucking crazy.
It's gonna
Definitely.
go up crazy.
You
LA
like
show's gonna be crazy.
You like performing?
I love performing.
Is that one of your
what you
favorite
mean?
aspects?
Listen, man, it's spiritual, Kev.
Right.
You know, it's literally like it's like a church. You know
Wow.
what I mean? And it's
You feel like it's really like a transcendent thing for you?
it's different, bro.
Yeah.
Did SOBs, and that was the first time I ever seen someone like just a bunch of someone's like shouting the words back with me. You know?
Yeah.
That's dope.
That
It's
must
an
have been crazy.
Extremely
Yeah, man.
emotional experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
Everything I like, all the stuff that I'm putting my heart and soul in, that people are receptive to it and singing it back, man. That's dope.
it's different.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
100%.
Yes, sir.
Well, we'll have to be sure to check out TiDUS when he's in LA.
Yes,
Check him
sir.
out in any
Run it
city
up.
or area he comes to.
Run
Bless
it
up.
up. Run it up.
It's
Run
destined
it
to
up.
be a crazy ass show. And then what's the Instagram handle so we can have people
Yeah, go check your
follow?
shit out.
It's TiDUS. Where's TiDUS?
Yeah, check it out. You can check me out at WHERESTIDUS.
DUS. Stream
Yeah,
TiDUS
I see how that-
everywhere that you can fucking stream. Thank you so much for joining us again, TiDUS. Be sure to hit subscribe, tap the bell. Thank you for tapping in with us. We're tapping out.
Appreciate y'all.
Back on that ass. Back on that ass.